Yeah, that all looks about right to me. So last we left off, we did a metric fuck ton of infusion training. And I'm only going to continue to work on that infusion training. So I'll have to make more stone bowls for this to work. I'll probably have to make a couple more of these, most likely. I will definitely make some more. And I need even more ancient rocks, which I am actually starting to run short on. I'm starting to run short on these. Once I hit level 50 in infusion, I can just start scooping up all the Pixons with the Diamond Bowl and Laborian, which is going to make things just a whole lot better. I'll also take some Rosedons while I'm here, and some Anima experience. And maybe also just for safety's sake, carry some more runes as well. Carry a couple more runes with me into Laborian, just so I can use my Kaya Staff in case I run out. I mean, I still have 25 of each, but I feel like taking even more in just to be safe. I mean, come on, I still have like plenty of these lying around. I'm not gonna run out anytime soon. I should not run short on these runes. Most likely I should not run short on them. Might have to consider repairing this gravitator soon. Seeing what I can do about that. So I guess just for now I'm going to pick up some more Pixons and Laborian here. And again, I'll try combat. Because that's not currently what I'm coming here for. I'm coming here to train up the infusion skill, not so much to really fight stuff. And again, with all the mobs running around here, it would just be like too risky to run around in Utopian armor. Especially with it being unenchanted still. It would just be overall too risky to run around in it. Especially when I can get jumped by who knows how many mobs at any given time. Yeah, a lot of mobs tend to spawn here, so I tend to just end up doing a lot of combat anyways. So it's just better that I bring good armor just to be safe. I'm gonna have to get in some fights. That or I could opt to make invisibility potions. But then I have to go through here without any armor. But even then, if that means like nothing will attack me while I'm invisible, then honestly I think not having the armor on is gonna be worth it if I just stop getting aggroed entirely. So I have to find more Pixons first things first, otherwise we'll never get this infusion up. So I do have to find these. And ideally not get stuck in too much water either. Okay, that one just appeared like literally right in front of my face. And now I got like a whole group of enemies following me. Now I got the whole crowd following me at this point. I'm still being jumped by even more of these guys. Like, more are still showing up. So I didn't have enough of these guys following me. More are still appearing. And they're probably just healing faster than I can kill them because of this water. Okay, they seem to not be trying to pathfind. They're trying to just go straight for me, which is nice. So that just made it a lot easier to lose a bunch of them, with them just going straight, and then not be able to actually get up and out of the little pond they were trapped in. Alright, so where are these Pixons anyways? Where are some more Pixons I can just quickly catch? Okay, I see one over here. I can go to that. Okay, maybe not really. And then next thing I know, 4 mobs again are just chasing after me. I literally just got in front of this Pixon and already 4 mobs are after me. Sometimes it just literally takes them no time at all to somehow track me down. Like I'm being found within seconds of getting these Pixons. But at least now the training's gonna go by a lot quicker with the Diamond Ball. That plus I can just run around a lot more frequently as I catch these Pixons, with it taking far fewer right clicks to actually claim whatever's in the Pixons. Alright. Sea Vipers. Yep, it's gotta be Sea Vipers. It's always gotta be them to find me. And then the poison damage cuts down my health pretty quickly. Well, at least... Oh, 5 repair dust just dropped! Wow. The Sea Viper just dropped me like 5 repair dust. Nice. Okay, so that's certainly gonna help me out a bit. Repair dust I didn't even have at the beginning of the day. And we just got it for free. Just from a stroke of good luck, we got some repair dust, and 5 of it, too. Simply out of good luck, we got that. I probably want to keep this closer to the center of my hotbar anyways. The food I'm eating. Right, that's another aquatic castle. Again, I'm tempted to try and loot it, but I don't think it's gonna go over so well, most likely. Failed to get the loot from the last castle. I don't even know why I'm gonna try my luck again, but just for the fun of it, I guess I'll try again. So for starters, I need blocks to build around with, otherwise it's just not gonna work out at all. So give me some blocks at least. Give me some. Now I gotta just get back out of the water. Alright, so Rosedon's in the offhand. Screw it, we're just gonna go for it. And if I have to teleport out, then so be it. If I have to just abandon mission, then so be it. Still might not be able to pull this off necessarily. Wait, what, really? The chest is literally just embedded in the side of the wall? And that's all I have to do to actually claim whatever's in it? Really? It's that easy? You can actually just see the chest from outside the castle. And it's literally that easy to claim. Like, I'm not even trying to hide it. Are they even trying that hard to hide the damn thing? Well, the second one doesn't look like it's quite as easy to just pick up the loot from. Second one's not going to be that easy. But I'll see what I can do here. I promise I'm not going to spend too much time here. Not that I want to anyway, spend too much time here. Yeah, I'll make it quick. Alright, so where's the chest here? Can't see it. Oh, I see it now. Now I got some amphibiors standing right on top of it. Let's just dig around them somehow. Yeah, now I got, like, the whole group here. And now I can't even click around them either. And it's just, for the most part, mediocre loot anyways. Nothing spectacular out of that. Bubbleberry seeds in case I want to start a bubbleberry farm for any reason. And I think if I recall correctly, if you eat these just refill your oxygen meter. Then again, I can always just put torches down to do that. And some fish and a water bucket. So, pretty much nothing spectacular found there whatsoever. Not even gonna bother carrying those. Because if I really want to just increase my oxygen meter while I'm underwater, I can always just quickly place a torch down. And I can just even reuse the same torch over and over. There's nothing stopping me from doing that, so I'm not too hyped about bubbleberries. I'm not at all hyped about finding those. Torches exist. Even though that's not what torches are meant to be used for, but torches do exist. And they can serve that purpose. Like, you place them down, it creates a temporary air pocket for like a split second, which is enough to just get your oxygen meter refilled. This guy is just dying because of how he spawned into this block. Well, he was taking suffocation damage, but not anymore. Because of how he spawned right inside a block. And he got stuck there. Well, he seems to have found his way out. Alright, so at least the infusion training here is going to get a bit easier. How'd that reach me? Alright, these guys are still alive. And they're still not dead. Oh, they're just literally not dying. Okay, there's some more bubbleberry seeds. In case for some reason I changed my mind and actually did want those. In case I actually did change my mind. I still don't see myself planting those ever. So I could have just probably killed random Laborian mobs if I really wanted the bubbleberries that badly. This thing will not try to kill you anymore. This used to be a hostile mob, now it's a passive one. Not only that, you can actually breed these too, like any other farm animal. I'll just leave it alone. And again, I'm mostly here for one purpose right now, just to train up infusion. Giving myself one purpose coming back here is just to do the infusion training. I always seem to find sea vipers when I least want to find them. Wait, what's that? Oh, it was up there, whatever that was. Two-headed angler. .53 infusion. Wait, what's that? Alright, I'll just bail on this. I'm just gonna bail. Don't particularly want to do any fighting right now. Maybe I should start running around in a different direction. Because I'm going to have to walk at least, like, 1,400 blocks north just to get back out of here. Yeah, every step I take south, it's just 2 more steps I gotta take back north to leave once I'm ready to just leave Laborian. Once I'm done with training for now. I mean, every step south is like 2 steps away from north. I don't need to go this far out for anything at the moment. I have no reason to be heading this far out from my portal. There's another Lotto Man up there. Except I think I would just be much better off doing trading with a Lotto Man closer by. Alright, there's more Pixons to just train off of quickly. 54 infusion. I'm still very quickly leveling it up, even in like the level 50s. It's still going up very quickly, this skill. Right, there's some more Pixons to quickly snap up. Let me go over to these. And there's some more around here. There's also these. Oh, there's 3 of them here. Oh, there's 4 more here. I only saw 2, but now I'm seeing like 4 of them. $55 infusion. Alright, hit this guy, please. He's right in front of me. Right. Okay. You know what? Screw it. I'm probably just going to leave the Pixons there at this point. Got too many guys chasing me at the moment. That or just have to quickly pick them off with something. Uh-oh. How many guys are you going to throw at me right now? Like 4 of them? That's probably 4 of them right there. Yep, that's 4 of them. Nope, 5. Make it 5. Nope. Quickly make it 5. I'll just do my combat here quickly. Just get rid of the crowd here. Alright, they just added another one into the pool of enemies here. Sure, let's just add another one. At least now they're all dropping like flies. Alright, there we go. Now I've cleared them all out. Alright, now I can get back to what we were doing. So I have, what? Level 55 infusion, I'm very close to 56. Oh, there's two more right here. Alright. Let me just run around these guys. Just gonna try and strafe around them. Okay, I heard a Pixon somewhere back here. Except I can't see it. I don't know where it is. I'll go get these ones, though. These ones I can see. And I just got a butchery level on top of that. Just because I kind of more or less had to do a bunch of this fighting in the first place. Yeah, since I don't have invisibility of any sort, I just have a lot of fighting I'm gonna have to do, just because. So I figured I'd be leveling up butchery, not even trying to. And 33 in innovation, not bad. Alright, just... Can I get this guy off of me? There we go. Let me get a closer look at this. Can't remember whether or not this was like a Hydralisk or a Drakion platform here. I think it was Drakion. Like, I don't know, 80% sure. I will take note of it quickly. Okay, I think like Hydralisk had a table-like altar. Drakion had more like a cube-shaped, so this was probably the Drakion platform. Never mind, I'm now 100% sure. Hydralisk had like a table-shaped altar. Drakion didn't. Now I'm just trying to find Pixons, but I'm not seeing any more spawn. They're just not appearing. Like, I can't even see any more right now. I see one now. Over there. Okay, I think I might actually see, like, 2 or 3, maybe. Let me get closer. I see three of them here. I'll definitely take the 3. There's another back here. I want to take that too. $57 infusion. Now I'm seeing plenty of Pixons again. I guess maybe some areas they just don't spawn as frequently as they do in others. I don't know what else it is. Could be that for all we know. And I heard rumors that was how it worked, and it still might actually work this way today. Oh, what's behind me now? Well, I can just still hop out of there and leave. Oh, there's another one. There's actually two of them here. Come on, get unstuck from here. Oh, there's some more Pixons here, but I think I'm gonna have to fight for them or just be good at dodging the fight. Uh-oh, what's attacking me now? Oh, they got me in a corner. Okay, now I'm out of the corner. And I'm about to lose 2 armor pieces again. Haven't even been here for like 30 minutes, and again, these armor pieces are about to break apart. Just goes to show you just how much damage these guys can do. Alright, so there's some more stones I want to pick up. Starting to kind of run short on space for them, because I have this damn many. And that's just going to be more infusion experience, just waiting to be cashed in back at the overworld. I can just redeem all that for even more infusion experience. Another aquatic castle, but I'm probably just going to steer clear of it. Just so I don't have to listen to those amphibior noises for any longer. I'm going to steer clear of it. So I don't have to listen to those annoying noises. Just be grateful I'm not still making those noises. I think we're going to lose our diamond bull soon. Then I'll probably be really tempted to just find the exit portal. And just... I'm about to lose my helmet too. I got 3 armor pieces that are just really running low on durability. I really should just make it my effort to find the way out of here at this point. Even with all the infusion stones in my inventory, I might actually have 60 infusion already in my inventory with all those stones I have. It's just going to be a matter of using them all up on the infusion table, and I think that alone might get me up to 60. I'll definitely equip the Utopian armor, just to be sure it definitely does get me to 60. Alright, so we're getting close to getting out of here. Probably only a couple 100 blocks away from my exit portal now. So now I need to just run on over there quickly. Pixon up in the yellow coral there. Might just leave it. Just not waste any more time. Alright, this guy's getting all up in my face, and he's not... His guy's getting all up in my face. Oh, something behind me. Something right behind... Yep, more guys right behind... Ah. And, yeah. They kinda have me... they kinda have me cornered. They kinda got me stuck now. And I can barely move. I can barely even move in this water, because I still neglected to get Depth Strider. I don't think it's going to be my undoing, but it's certainly not helping. It's just making things like much more tedious than they otherwise need to be. The fact that I still put off getting Depth Strider for this dimension. And kind of had me in a corner for a bit there. That water was slowing me down. Kind of had like nowhere else to go besides in the water. Man, I just can't catch a break sometimes. And what if something else is just hiding right behind me? Just waiting to jump me when I least expect it. I probably really shouldn't stay. I'm out of food. Now I got even less of a reason to stay here. Almost at 59 infusion off this one trip. We started like level 49. Gotta go west, but this Sea Viper's in the way. I want to go west, but this thing's getting in the way. There we go. Going west. Now we should be like about only 100 blocks away from the exit portal. I think very soon I'm actually going to be able to see it. That's how close we'll be. We'll be close enough so we can actually see the exit portal. And now I see the thing right in front of me. Right, there's the exit portal. Let's see if there are any more Pixons just running around the exit portal. If not, then I'll just hop straight in. I better not die like just a couple feet from my exit portal, then it's gonna be like extra sad if I do. Seeing like no Pixons in sight here. Okay, I see one over there. Okay, I see like two. I'll probably just harvest these and go right back from my exit portal. Come on, as soon as they let me just catch them. Alright, so where's the other one? It was there. I see like 2 or 3 more here. And I got this guy in the way. This guy might get in my way trying to just catch the last of these. Or maybe not. Or maybe something else will find me instead. Never mind, something else is going to catch up to me. It's going to give this guy time to actually catch back up to me. 59 infusion. Let's go. Oh, Sea Viper. What are you doing? This one's gonna disappear soon, isn't it? Yeah, it's gone now. Alright, so my portal. I gotta just run quickly back to it. Gonna run straight back. Portal. Portal. Where's the portal? I see it. Oh, this guy's in the way. This guy's blocking the way out. Okay. Made it around him. Okay, we got out. And this helmet's about to fall apart now. I even have Unbreaking 3 on these leggings, and still. They took quite a beating from the Laborian mobs. Even these boots lost a quarter of their durability just now. Wow, look at all these infusion stones, holy shit. Holy shit, all these infusion stones I have, this is crazy. I have just so many of these lying around, it's nuts. I gathered all those in like 35 minutes or so. I gathered all these infusion stones, and all these are just waiting to be converted into even more infusion experience. Let's also just put away some other random stuff we came across. 5 repair dust. I might just actually use some of it right now. just to make some emergency repairs. And the gravitator also needs some too right now. I'll give it one, then just leave the rest of the repair dust for another rainy day. I'll probably also have to consider cashing in these Laborian tokens as well, just to get rid of them. Also got 2 more seaside upgrade kits without even trying. If I actually find a use for these. Let me just quickly do that. What can I upgrade with? Water balloon bomber. And that's a tier 4 gun, by the way. What do I have I can upgrade with the seaside? I don't have any of this stuff. But this is actually easy to make. I could turn that into an Atlantic bow if I wanted. Slightly slower draw speed than the normal bow, but 24.5 average range damage. That's still probably an upgrade. That's still definitely an upgrade over my Residian bow. No, not at all for RSD. I still don't know that much about DOS games in general, so no. Alright, I have none of these that I can use to upgrade, unless I just went and made the Predacious bow quickly. I also got some more Power Stones. And my Utopian armors, and yeah, it's still in here. 30% experience bonus by wearing the whole set. I will for sure equip this before just turning all the infusion stones in for even more infusion experience. So watch this. 7k, 7k, 7k more experience. Seven K, 7k, 7k, and then another 331 right there. Now what? 61 infusion. Went straight to 61 off of that. So 9 levels away from having 70. And I've literally done all this in like 2 streams as well. From like 2 infusion all the way up to 70. Oh, I thought you said Joe Biden for a second. No, John Bolton. It's not Joe Biden. Also, I need more food too. Then if I want to do more infusion training, I guess the best place to go would then be the Abyss to harvest the Pixons there. So I might actually consider getting an Abyss trip ready. Might make a couple night vision potions and get a trip there ready. Night vision potions so I can just see there very clearly what I'm doing. And I guess also while we're at it, more golden carrots. Yeah, I've hardly really needed these carrots anyways for what I've been doing. I mean, I have this chicken farm going, and that's just much better food. Now I'm just gonna probably make, like, all of these, perhaps, into gold carrots for later use. Using these later down the road, most likely. And then put these back into ingot form. Alright, so more golden carrots. Then I'll just make a bunch of night vision potions. What about the engine for DOS? The RSD game maker. While the engine itself was seemingly built to only do top-down games like Zelda, people tried platformers, despite the fact it was made for RPGs. And a Minecraft clone attempt. Seems like they're really trying to just push the limits of RSD. Yeah, there still was that one Mario fan game where someone had, apparently, remedial knowledge of RPG Maker, and they tried to make a platformer in it. Oh, you told me about that too, the PowerPoint Minecraft. Let me Google that quickly. Minecraft and PowerPoint. Oh, it shows up as a search suggestion. Minecraft PowerPoint game. Let me just quickly peek at this.
Hi everyone, this
Let me just quickly peek at this while these potions are brewing.
is proof that you can make a game on PowerPoint. If you look up the top, you'll see Microsoft PowerPoint.
This kid sounds like he's going places.
You know what Minecraft is? You've got to be a nerd to know what it is, kind of thing. You know? Blocks.
Oh, Dragon's Lair. I know what that is.
All that kind of stuff. Yeah. Today I'm going to show you what I've made on PowerPoint. This is kind of a copyright, but kind of not.
Okay, a link shows up in chat.
Just to see what it would be like compared to the other one.
Also, it's playable.
Collecting wood's pretty boring at the start, but it gets better.
Well, it's interesting that you actually can punch the wood in PowerPoint in the first place.
Collect wood, and then usually after that, if you're an idiot, you usually go and do something else. But
well, my potions are ready.
Then craft, which is what I've done here. Yep. That actually should be 3. I need to fix that up. Then just randomly just click on. Alright, it's night, and as you should know if you play Minecraft, zombies come out. For the zombies to die, you gotta click on their heads, but don't click on them when they're, like, far away. Click on them when they're close. He dies.
He actually fights zombies, wow. In that.
And stage 1 is completed. Stage 2, you're in the middle of nowhere. You randomly find a crafting table.
Consider me impressed.
Click off. And
Stage 2.
you randomly walk over there, and then you look down, and that's it. Now, on
So
this
it's just a
game,
sequence of
I've
linear
made it
levels?
possible that you can actually die. So let's take a look at that, shall we?
Still no less impressive.
This one.
Yeah, that takes like guts to go and try and do.
Right,
Sounds hella ambitious. I'm gonna make Minecraft and PowerPoint.
Hearts go down.
Sounds like the most ambitious thing anyone's ever said, probably.
The only thing that's left is your sword. And when you click respawn, there is the title screen. So thanks for watching, and please like this video. If you have any comments, please comment.
There's still like 5 more seconds left on that video. I'm pretty sure like within those 5 seconds he was also like, please subscribe to my channel. Then there's like Black Pigeon Speaks. In his case, it's like, please subscribe to my channel, and if you're subscribed, check to see if you're actually still subscribed to my channel, because sometimes the YouTube algorithm actively unsubscribes people from my channel. So make sure you're still actually subscribed. Yeah, that's sad if that's actually what's happening behind the scenes. Given how YouTube generally has a strong bias against anything right-leaning, wouldn't be too surprised if that was actually going on behind the scenes. Oh, so recreation of Doom in RSD Game Maker. So they tried to recreate the first-person view perspective and everything in something that was made for our top-down perspectives. And they tried recreating Doom in that. Because I want to make another helmet quickly. And I just got some more tokens I'll eventually have to figure out what to do with. We'll have to do something with these eventually, just not quite sure what. I have to do something about all this. There's no other way to put it. I gotta just somehow organize all this. Might just keep some of the excess stuff in a shulker box for now. Alright, so I need to make, I think, one more armor plating quickly. Alright, so 2 armor plating. Make some padded cloth. We're gonna run out of wool soon. Might have to find some sheep just to make more of this stuff. And then something else used to make the helmet. I'm trying to remember what that was, though. I can always just look up the recipes. I mean, I always tend to forget them anyways. Whitewashing solution was the other item. Alright, so I can remake this helmet. Oh, Camazot, hi there. I can remake this helmet now. Whitewashing solution, and let's make it. Oh yeah, helmet frame's also needed. Oh, frame bench. Helmet frame. Whatever just happened to making armor the old-fashioned way? There's our helmet. Just got to replace that. Despite the fact you can't make it so the character kills the enemy by stomping on it. So you'll jump on a Goomba and die from the Goomba, even though that's something that would never happen in a real Mario game. Yeah, I've seen some Flash game where that actually did happen once. Jump on a Goomba, Goomba kills you, even though that's not how it goes in real Mario. That's not actually how it works. Yeah, some Flash games are just outright garbage. I don't know how else to say it. Some of them were just like the absolute worst. I should put some of these potions away for now. And even sports games, they're trying literally everything. Even stuff that doesn't sound like it's going to work at all, and they're still going for it. I mean, I do admire that effort, to say the least. I don't know, it just might be crazy enough to actually work. I don't know, I might be, like, completely surprised with it actually possibly working out for them. Where did I leave my lapis? Oh, I left plenty of it here. Oh, now I'm being offered protection 3 on this helmet. Nice. So for now, I guess we'll take that. And then probably just gather a couple more of these Pixons. And I don't know what to do with the wooden shovels besides just keep them somewhere for now. Or I can just throw them out because... yeah, like this is easily just replaceable. Super easy to replace these. Like, no problem whatsoever trying to just make new ones. Just cut down some wood and there you go. You're all good. Alright, so let's just go to the Abyss now. And then just do even more infusion training. Also, just want to make myself another armor piece quickly. My helmet was about to break apart. I also wanted a better replacement anyways, so there we go. Helmet replacement right there. I'll want to keep the Rosodones close by as well. Alright, that should do it. Let's just go back to the Abyss and do some more infusion training. Night vision potions, so it's just a lot easier to see where I'm going at any given moment. Alright, so picks on over here. Now I just gotta keep on right-clicking these. Oh, right. Just ran into those dangerous bushes. Yeah, I think it was these ones. And we'll just be doing more combat because why not? Yeah, so back to the combat. Trying to remember which of these it was that gave you the negative status effects. It was probably this plant that if you step into, you get the negative status effect. Alright, so more infusion training it is. Back to the stone bowl. Oh, some chitin. Nice. More of that. Oh, right, this plant again that I stepped on just now. Really should just try and keep my eyes peeled for those. I keep overlooking that plant. That now gives you poison and blindness temporarily when you touch it. Alright, so color-coded indicators. Oh, these are just a bunch of fake clones I'm seeing here, right? Well, must be some sort of fake clonery going on. I can't even hit them. Must have been something silly like that anyways. Alright, so we're almost at level 62 infusion already. That bloodsucker didn't last long at all. That just literally died in like no time. Almost stepped into that again. I'll just leave that alone. You know, I already probably got most of the infusion stones off that Pixen anyways. Like, how many more would I need anyways? 62 infusion. So 8 levels off of 70 now already. If I just go at this for like the next 30 minutes, I might have it. I might already have it if I go at this for 30 more minutes. And get really lucky with finding Pixons. I could be much closer than I think to just getting it. Could actually be very close to having it. Just hit these guys already. They're right in front of me. Shouldn't be that hard to hit. There we go. Random hole in the ground. Enemy sprites be made in claymation. That sounds pretty ambitious. Isn't that literally just moving around a couple parts of the clay figures and then just taking a picture every frame? Yeah, literally building it frame by frame. So that still sounds like fun as all hell, though. Sounds really tedious and long, but it just sounds like fun anyways. And then those get transferred into the game. Just better hope that no one actually just slightly nudges one of the clay figures. Like, let's just say if, like, the person making the claymation wants to take a break. Better hope no one just goes along and messes up the whole thing by accident. I probably should know what Space Harrier is. I should know this. Okay, these guys actually do want to attack me. But I can't attack back. My hunter level is just not high enough. I can't fight back. I'm 4 levels off of having 33. Yeah, these guys just used to hit like a lot harder back then. That or I'm just running around in really good armor, which is just blocking way more of the damage. Stone Bowl just fell apart. Let's get the next one out. Alright, so that's gonna disappear. I thought it was even older than that. Like, I should have known what that was. At least. Didn't sound too obscure. Alright, there we go. Now I've picked those off successfully. Well, my night vision potion effect is about to just run out. So I'll probably just drink the next one I have. I'll drink my next one. You can get the effect right back. Yeah, I just got 63 infusion. I don't think I'm gonna go for 70 this stream. The next stream, however, I definitely should have 70. Like, no questions asked. Like, I should be guaranteed it by the next stream. A 70 in this. I'm already at 63. Plus, I'll be able to get a little bit of experience off of the infusion stones I more or less have on me right now. Alright, there's a cobweb that just dropped. Assumably from the Web Reaper I just took out. Okay, so I guess I can drop that now. Cobwebs. Vanilla item you otherwise couldn't obtain by any legitimate means. Now I can just draw from various mobs in this mod. So you got a couple ways to actually get cobwebs now. I remember the Rocknids in the Deeplands can also drop them, and now we're seeing the Web Reapers here can do so as well. Right, so how much durability do I have left on this stone bowl? I have a little under half at this point. Yeah, once that falls apart, I'm just gonna go right back to the overworld and not bother doing anything else here. And once that falls apart, I'm leaving. More string. Oh, right, this plant again. No matter what, you can't jump up and go right. Jumping up left actually had to be its own button, so you couldn't jump up and left through just like... So you had to make a button specifically for forward jumping, and there was one for jumping straight up. Oh my god, that sounds like really trashy control scheme. Sounds like it just really wasn't meant to do platformers. Sounds like RSD was really not made for platformers. When jumping straight up and jumping forward are actually two different jump buttons. That sounds like something that just comes out of a really shitty NES game. Or better yet, an especially shitty NES game. Yeah, AVGN did actually do a video on one such game, Conan. A and B both attack. Doesn't sound too crazy. Then to jump, you press up, and then there's a forward jump that you do by pressing down. So pressing up to jump, and then you press down to also jump. And not just that, do a forward jump. So two different types of jumps. And to add insult to injury, one of the jumps you do by pressing down. Down to go up in the air. We're gonna lose the stone bowl very soon, actually. Probably gonna lose it likely before this night vision potion wears off. So I'll have spent about like 15 to 16 minutes in here. I just can't stop running into these freaking deadly plants. I'll probably just leave these Pixons alone. Probably gonna be more trouble than it's worth otherwise. Otherwise, I think it'll be more trouble than it's worth just dealing with them. Trying to just get rid of both the Web Reapers is gonna take time. Alright, so there's one up there as well. Yeah, at least here they're very easy to see. That bright yellow color just really stands out amongst everything else in the abyss. So the Pixons are super easy to see in this dimension. Not so much in some of the other ones, though. So now I need to just find like a couple more Pixons just so I can use up the rest of this stone bowl. That or I'm probably not gonna actually Okay, I see one. I see two now. Either one's probably going to break my stone bowl at this point, so it doesn't really matter which one I take from. Come on, just... There we go. Okay, I've used up the stone bowl. Now I'm perfectly comfortable with leaving. I've used up the stone bowl. Right, where's my portal? I'm probably very close. I see it. Now I need to just get into it. I need to get in. And there we go. We're out of the abyss. Just like that, we are out of there. And I can now claim even more experience. Just by using all these infusion stones on my infusion table. I'll get even more experience by doing that. So I also want to just put these tokens in here for now, and these copper coins too while we're at it. Also, I don't even know what I'll do with this cobweb. I don't even see myself doing anything with it anyways. What did that say? 12.48k. So about like 12,480-ish experience from that stack of stones. And I got that like twice. So that right there just put me at level 65 infusion, so now just 5 levels off of having 70. Okay. Only 5 levels off now. Only way to make it so your character doesn't stop moving when you shoot. I mean, that's kind of important that you can shoot and move at the same time. Sacrifice one of the frames of animation for either command. So, not even use one of the animation frames for like, okay, so if you want to shoot and move at the same time, you either have to have them running without a shoot animation or just shooting animation without a running animation. So he's just going to slide across the floor. His legs are not going to move, but he's going to be actually just running forward and shooting. Or he just has to shoot without actually taking out his gun and shooting. Like bullets just randomly spawn from his chest. The AVGN would probably have a field day with some of those games. If he saw some of the stuff that just got made with those limitations, he'd probably have a field day. Alright, there's just more infusion stones. I want to see what I can actually make with these shining power stones. I mean, I did actually look off stream to see what I can make with the rest of these. I mean, there's also some stones from Lelicia I can gather. I mean, there is another type of infusion stone in Lelicia I didn't really go for yet. I mean, I would be curious just to see what you can gather there, quickly. Like, just what enchantments those stones can maybe get used. So I might just try and grab a couple of those until at least one power stone from Lelicia shows up. Alright, so it might be the last thing I do this stream at this point. Just go there for a bit. Yeah, certainly. Considering they're attempting to do things that the engine wasn't really originally built for in the first place. Sounds hella ambitious. Like PowerPoint and like Minecraft and PowerPoint. Or maybe even PowerPoint in Minecraft. So I'm just gonna quickly look around for some Pixons here as well. Not seeing any immediately spawn around my portal though, sadly. Probably gonna have to go a bit further out for them. And just deal with some lag from all of these lighting calculations. Particularly ones going on underneath here because there's like a whole underside to this dimension. That's probably what's really just making this lag sometimes. having to deal with just rendering the underside of this dimension. Yeah, there's trees up here and trees down there. Pretty cool looking, but also kind of annoying when you just realize that's probably what's causing so much lag here. Especially when you're just frequently loading in new chunks. That's when you get like the worst of it. It's not so bad when you just tend to stay in one place because you're not loading in new chunks then. But if you're just frequently running around, then it just gets like a lot more ridiculously bad. And it just gets really laggy. Alright, there is a Leletian tower here. Might as well quickly see if I've actually been here yet. If I haven't, then I can find some free repair dust, and I'll definitely take up that offer. Except I'm gonna kind of just get knocked into the void here. Now I'm trying to just teleport out. Rosinons, come on, Rosinons. Thank you. I've been in here already. Yep, I've already emptied this out, clearly. I have definitely been there already. I haven't seen a single Pixon out here yet. I don't even know what I'm doing wrong. There we go. I felt like I was definitely doing something iffy. Only now am I starting to see these. Oh, lag spike. Yeah, we'll get stuff like this happening. Especially with loading in new chunks. It's only gonna get worse if I keep on moving around to places where I haven't been yet. Things are just gonna take, like, longer to update. They're not gonna really update in real time. Like, the mob will just stay still for a couple seconds and just immediately rush towards you. Just because that's where we're supposed to be, like, 3 seconds later. Like, stay still for 3 seconds, then just Zerg rushes you. Because it was supposed to be in front of you, like, 3 seconds upon just starting to aggro you. So it was supposed to be moving to you over those 3 seconds, but it just stood still because of lag. And the game still updated its position to just put it right next to you. So it just looks like it's moving at almost light speed. Just to try and catch up with where it was supposed to be like 3 seconds from now. It would have been nice to show like a clear example of this happening. But I probably have to be moving around a lot more frequently. Just to show an even clearer example of it happening. Have I been in here yet? Better yet, can I find the entrance? Okay, the entrance is actually right there. Better yet, where's the entrance? Also, have I raided this yet or not? I don't think I have been in here yet. Let me see. Pickaxe. Let me get a pickaxe out. I don't think I've been in here yet. I'm seeing tokens and some wood. I don't think I've looted this yet, actually. Don't think I found this tower yet, so if we get repair dust, then that's just extra repair dust for me. And even then, I'm still getting free wood from this tower here. Wood that's probably just going to get used just because. I'm not seeing any more loot chests anyways. Looks like there were probably just 2 in there. And now I'm all out of loot chests to go search through. At least in this tower anyways. Now all out of loot chests to look in. Alright, so another Pixon. Gimme. Probably gonna try and just make sure I have at least 1 power stone off of this. Glaring power stone specifically. I'm not getting too much infusion experience from this right now because I'm training on much lower leveled Pixons, but I just want to see what you can do with like a glaring power stone. See what enchantments that would be able to make. And then I'll look at just all the enchantments I could possibly access with the stones I currently have. Alright, so just give me more Pixons. I just one-shot that guy, really? Oh! Couldn't even just put simple text on a screen. You have to make it its own level just to congratulate them. Or just make one level be 2 levels. Because space was very limited. Like, how limited was it? Maybe I don't want to know. Could have easily had some free magic repair dust without even looking for it. Most people probably just did split their levels anyways. I mean, if you make something really cool, it's going to be kind of hard to just say, ah, screw it, we have to throw it away. I mean, especially when you feel proud of yourself for having made it, it's kind of hard to just scrap it entirely. Still have, like, no power stones yet. I could always just maybe trade in all my infusion stones and hopefully I get one in the process. Sometimes causes a glitch at the edge of the platform because the screen wouldn't scroll well. And the screen's top where the game then slows down and the character sprite is on the bottom. Sounds pretty messed up. So the character somehow just randomly clips to the bottom of the screen because it doesn't scroll well at all. Like, you'd think they'd probably find a workaround for something crazy like that. Like, that's definitely not normal behavior for a game, to say the least. Lalishian upgrade kit. That's definitely not what you'd expect from a game at all. Yeah, they're just gonna assume something's really wrong with it. Like, anyone just not knowing the context behind why that happens will just assume there's something very wrong with the game if it's doing that. And then likely stop playing it. Then it would just be a matter of time before they just quit it. And just go do something else. Play some other game where that doesn't happen. Oh, Pixon over here, gimme. Extra piece of chitin. I'll definitely take that. Right, I hear another Pixon, but I can't see it. Okay, I see one here. I clearly see it here. Right, there's a glaring power stone. Just want to be sure I'd have at least one. Just to check to see what that can actually make with just enough items. To see like what kind of enchantments I can make with a glaring power stone. Then there's still a couple of other power stone types I have yet to access. Alright, so first things first, let's just quickly trade this in for more infusion experience. Okay, I could've just made some other glaring power stones from that, like no problem, just by simply using those on the infusion table. I could've had just easily 3 power stones anyways. So just to see what those can make quickly. Thorns 2 book with 50 infusion and these enhancers. 1 resistance, 2 damage, and the glaring power stone. Thorns, you can make thorns. Thorns 1. A lot of stuff here. Smite 5 with that. Magic speed divine. What's this gonna make? Like, efficiency? Oh, silk touch. I can make a silk touch book with this. 63 infusion. What can I make with that? Weight, speed. Let me guess the... Just by looking at the enhancers, let me guess the enchantment. Form 3. Punch 3. Oh, for a bow. Resistance enhancers, glaring power stone. Protection 4. That's pretty damn nice. Knockback 3. Okay, so I can get knockback 3, which is better than knockback 2, which is the best you can get in vanilla Minecraft for like a sword. Yeah, I can make knockback 3. You can go like above the maximum level for knockback, but only through the infusion skill. And knockback 1. Oh, but protection 4 I can just make with these resistance enhancers. So runium chunks, redstone. I've never even heard of CMF files. Must be something very obscure. So I also was looking at other possible enchantments I can make, even with some of the lower leveled power stones. Like, these are the first infusion stones you can get in the game. So nothing too incredible you can make with these. But you can get Shell 2, which is certainly nice. Yeah, Shell 2, you can use that to just... Oops. Shell 2, you can use that on a gun to give it like 20% damage boost. And then just make 2 of these books, and you can just combine them on an anvil to make Shell 3. Yeah, I can access Sharpness 5 with the glistening power stones, just 5 of these damage enhancers, and even only level 40 infusion, and then you can get Sharpness 5. Sharpness 1 doesn't even have a level requirement. Sever 5, which is for Great Blades. These are just all lower levels of Sever, I assume. That's Power 5 you can get on a bow with 45 infusion and 5 of these things, and a string. 5 damage enhancers. So diamond, redstone, runium. Yeah, I'm just looking at all kinds of crafting recipes now with infusion. All the different ways you can just make books through the infusion skill now. This is now how you do it. Also, these power stones come by a lot more frequently than they used to. So infusion certainly works a lot differently now than it used to. Flame, which can go on a bow. Set enemies on fire. Only need 22 infusion for this. Fire aspect 2 for like level 10 infusion. Efficiency 4 for pickaxe. Bane of Arthropod 6 you can get through just having level 45 infusion in this stone. These are just lower level Bane of Arthropods. And that's Aqua Affinity. Ambient Power Stones. Just lower levels of protection. Lower levels of projectile protection. You can get Form, which on a shotgun reduces the shotgun spread. Feather Falling, a low level of that. Depth Strider 3, though, sounds good. I need Eyes of Ender. Charged Runium Chunks to make the Magic Enhancer. It does sound pretty good, though, regardless. And Speed Enhancers you make with Prismarine Shards, so you'd have to find an Ocean Monument for that. So Ocean Monuments will be relevant for also enchanting stuff. So another reason Ocean Monuments actually have some significance now. Only place to really get those shards from is from Guardians and the Ocean Monuments. And those are just lower levels up Depth Strider. Gleaming Power Stone. Unbreaking, which... oh, that's actually very good to be able to make. So Emeralds, Runium Chunks, Redstones to make. Durability Enhancers to make Unbreaking 3. Lower levels of Unbreaking below that. Sweeping Edge 3 for your sword. This is Respiration. Yeah. Bubble Berries to make Respiration makes perfect sense. Resistance Enhancers and an arrow. Projectile Protection 4. And lower levels of Projectile Protection. Lure 3 for your fishing rod. Lower levels of Lure below that. Luck of the Sea. And then lower levels of Luck of the Sea below that. Looting 3. There's some seriously good enchantments you can just make through the infusion skill. Even at like lower levels of infusion, you can still have access to some seriously good enchantments. Like Fortune 3, level 45 infusion. I have this. I can make this. Well, I need Rabbit's Feet, which I don't have. But other than that, I can actually make these enchantments if I wanted to. I can make these. Oh, I want to look at the Gleaming Power Stones. I want to look at these. A lot of fun facts. Might read these after, perhaps. Fire Protection. I'm just looking at the enchantments I can actually possibly make. Also, keep an eye out for any particularly good ones. Oh, I've already seen Unbreaking. Glaring Power Stone, Glowing Power Stones. You can make Smite 6 with that. Respiration 4, which actually goes one level above the maximum level you can make in vanilla Minecraft for Respiration. Recharge 4, Recharge 3. I assume this was to put on blasters, so they just consume less energy. So you can just fire them more frequently before running out of energy. Lure 4. Frostwalker 2 with 65 infusion. Again, you can go above the maximum level of lure you can normally get in only vanilla Minecraft with exclusively in this mod the infusion skill. Unless you add other mods or cheat, there's no other way to just go above lure 3 for your fishing rod. Frostwalker 1, level 55 infusion. Form 4, even better at reducing shotgun spread. Efficiency 5. Control 3, Control 2, Control 1. Reduces recoil from your gun. Smite 6, I've seen this already. Now then, Shining Power Stones. This is where it's probably going to get even more interesting. Thorns 3 for your armor piece. Sweeping Edge 4. This is where it's going to get interesting. Seeing more enchantments you obviously cannot get in vanilla Minecraft without cheating. Lure 5. Except now I don't have the infusion levels to actually make these. Luck of the C4. Infinity, which is probably one of the best enchantments in vanilla Minecraft, makes it so you can just recycle the same arrow over and over on your bow. You no longer need to get arrows. And Brace. I think this is just letting you wield some weapon in the offhand, but no longer wieldable in the main hand if you put this on it. Makes your staff or your gun like offhand only. And then not much else you can do with the Shining Infusion Stones. Yeah, so there's quite a bit you can honestly do with those. Quite a bit of capability you're getting out of that, to say the least. Yeah, pretty impressive to say the least, seeing all that stuff you can now do. Seeing like more enchantments obviously couldn't get before with the infusion skill. We couldn't get Smite or Bane of Arthropods up to level 6. Couldn't get Sweeping Edge up to level 4. And we've still probably yet to see even better enchantments we can possibly obtain with like the even higher tier infusion stones we currently can't catch with only 65 infusion. There's actually 2 more infusion stones of a tier above Shining. So I'll probably take a little bit of a break for now and maybe either stream Fruit of Grisaya a bit later after the break or just maybe save it for tomorrow morning. If you were to register for extra levels and bonus games. A lot of fun facts about the engine itself. Never heard of the Mr. Spiff series? I'll probably see myself out most likely. I feel like I've done enough on this stream for now. Got from 49 infusion up to 65. I'm honestly pretty satisfied with that. I also can't wait to see what the rest of the enchantments I might be able to get are. Or I could always just look it up in creative. Actually spawn myself those stones in creative and then look at the enchantments there. Just to see what we'd be able to possibly obtain if we just grind out infusion even further. I mean, I can just go on a random creative mode world and see. Just spawn the items in. Then just look at what I can make with them through enough items. So yeah, I can just easily spawn these items in. So some power stones. Just cause I'd rather spoil myself. And radiant. Those I can't actually make right now. Can't actually get those with my 65 infusion. I need to level up further. I may actually take a quick break after the stream, which is almost over anyways, and then just jump right onto that. So I'm just going to look at some more crafting recipes with the infusion skill that I can't make yet. Shell 3. So this is for your gun to just increase the damage it does by 30%. Sharpness 6. You can get you could not get this before with infusion before 3.2. This was simply not available. Sharpness 6. Imagine if you can get the sharpness 7, but I can't get that excited. Sever 6 to make your great blade even stronger. Recharge 5. Punch 4. Even stronger knockback on your bow. Power 6. Looting 4. Oh my god. Holy. Looting 4. Knockback 4. Intervention, which this just, if you die, you keep the item. And now there's only a 20% chance that the intervention enchantment disappears upon you dying. But being on a hardcore world, this has no relevance. If I die for, like, a non-stupid reason, if I die fully in control of my world, then it's over. Fortune 4. You could not get, like, these enchantments in the old Advent of Ascension. They were just not available. Archmage 1, of course. And then with the Blooming Power Stone, which is the highest tier Power Stone in the game, Unbreaking 4. Now this would be hella useful. Recharge 6. Mending, but you need level 97 in Infusion, which is not boostable, to get this. You'd have to do a lot of Infusion grinding, but I think it would honestly pay off. If you were really going to spend a long time in your world, I think 97 Infusion might actually be worth it. Mending. You can actually craft these through Infusion if you grind it out for long enough, but it would be a freaking long grind to get this. Fortune 5. Efficiency 6. I thought Fortune 4 was crazy. You can get up to level 5 if you grind out Infusion for long enough. I obviously don't have like 80 plus Infusion, but I might consider getting it considering just how good these enchantments are. And I don't even think it's going to be the longest grind in the world anyways. Archmage 3, level 89 Infusion. Some of these late game Infusion enchantments are just getting crazy. Alright, I'll see myself out for now. I'll take a bit of a break. Might be back in like 10-15 minutes or so with Fruit of Grisaya.